Hey there, Armchair Generals. Welcome back. Episode number 5, My War in the Sea, Operation Watchtower, playing as the United States here. We're in the process, just pick up where we left off from last time. We're in the process of sending a supply force up to Rennell Island, dropping off some fuel, supplies, engineering, and some troops. Though what we're going to eventually end up using all that for is to upgrade the airbase to level 1 at least. We have some sort of fighter cover there. Once we're done, then they're going to head on back to New Hebrides and pick up another round of everything. Task Force 1, or WASP Task Force, I should say, consisting of the WASP, heavy and light cruiser both, and 2 destroyers, is just kind of shadowing, making sure that they're protected the whole entire time, and utilizing their Kingfishers to scout out and just see if there's anything in the area. Last episode, we ran into 2 different, we had 3 separate submarine attacks, but I'm pretty sure it was just 2 different submarines. Initially, the WASP Task Force ran into the submarine, evaded the torpedoes fired at the WASP, and lost contact with the sub. I think the sub just basically ran to ground and got away. Then the Supply Force 1 ran into it. Successfully, the oil tanker evaded the torpedo shot at it. I think actually there was a Farragut that was the first target there. Farragut hunted it down, sank it, ran to a second submarine just very recently here, and the Farragut hunted that one down and also sank it. So we're going to see if the same thing will be happening here momentarily or not. We have 2 more Kingfishers I'm going to launch out pretty soon here. I think about 2 o'clock. Actually, I might wait till 3 and then launch them out. We've got 6 Kingfishers out flying in a circuitous pattern around in this area here, actually all in this area here, just see if we can spot any potential task forces, enemy ships, surface fleets in the area. Obviously we can't spot enemy subs, but that's as we move our way through to here. Supply Force 1 encounter must be. So we do have another submarine, no doubt. Let's begin. Weather in the sea state is perfect. It's great conditions, I'd have to say. I can't change can't do anything. So let's go ahead and just do this. And get everybody up to speed. Boom. As fast as you can. Farragut, doesn't need to be going that fast. We don't need to go faster than any of our primary vessels. We can just go 19. We can see the torpedoes right now, so we need to brake right. Brake right. Let's have all them brake right, and actually slow down. Need to go back, slow down as we brake right. We don't want to be charging forward faster than to catch up to this, catch up to the torpedoes. What am I doing? Yeah, we're doing 6 knots. All right, and the Farragut. Let's go that. Get sonar going. Yeah, good thing I spotted them manually myself here, but so it might behoove us just to kind of settle into line here and then have a better idea of like where it's going. Let's get you. Just get everybody set like so. Farragut. Yeah, we're just going to kind of thread. Let's get up 13 knots here. We're just going to thread through. torpedo, just whoosh, whoosh, on either side. Nice. Now this one, oh good. We don't have anything to worry about there. You can see the, I mean, the graphics on this is great. The sun, I mean, you know, so at 2 o'clock, it's over here. Nice, it was showing the shadows. So let's speed up again. And let's get you turning a bit. Let's see if we can spot this thing. Actually, yeah, that's the wrong thing to do. I don't need to be charging forward quite so fast here. Go 9 kilometers. Or 9 knots. 9 kilometers an hour. So let's see if we can spot it. I'm not able to see it myself. I mean, the sub is like based upon the trajectory is like way out here ish. Somewhere's around in here. I don't know. I would like to try to spot it. That's why I got our sonar going. We want to try to take care of it. Just out of curiosity, we should have depth charges 0 out of 60. Oh, we don't have any depth charges. Well, that being the case, yeah, we can leave. We'll confirm. So these two got minor damage because they ran into each other. Collisions are on. Both Wolfpack and Taff and Exile, I don't think neither one. I know Wolfpack doesn't use collisions because that's against the AI as well, and the AI definitely does some stupid stuff. Definitely does stupid stuff. Wolfpack 345. That's his official excuse me, official title, if you will. Excuse me. Alright, I was checking something on my phone there. I do apologize. Alright, so we got nothing out of it. We don't have any more depth charges. We only had 60, and we definitely rolled tons and tons and tons of depth charges on those first 2 attacks. More than we needed to. So yeah, we're at a point at this juncture where we just need to drop off and get back to rearm. In fact, when we do get back, I need to make sure I select rearm. Yeah, I think 3 o'clock we'll go ahead and send. Let's in fact do that. Launch aircraft from the Brooklyn Kingfisher course. And let's do the Pensacola. Yeah, let's do the Pensacola launch aircraft course. Let's take a look off our I kind of have a funny feeling. I have a funny feeling that there's something there. Get our speed ranked up here. Fortunately, We're 101 nautical miles away, so we are 8 hours, maybe? 8 hours away, so we shall be getting to Rennell Island at nighttime, which would mean we won't be bothered by any enemy planes that would happen to be in the area. Not that I think we will have that worry. At least we've not run into any enemy planes at this point. Oh, there are a couple patrol boats, or patrol planes. Oh, we spotted something. 5 fast ships, so we can see. You can see it doesn't actually know what's there. They're guessing. It looks like 2 heavy, 3 light cruisers, 5 ships at least, though they're able to count, and they're moving very fast. We're going to just ignore and just fly over. Basically, just kind of fly over, just keeping an eye on that. And they're apparently moving north. And that's where their scout planes are coming from, because heavy cruisers, and maybe light cruisers, have that capability. So we're still moving. So at 6:52, we can't fly out anymore. All of our planes should be heading back pretty soon here. 7 o'clock. Yeah, no more flights, which that's fine. So enemy task force, 5 cruisers total up here and just moving northward. That's fine. We're not gonna tangle with them whatsoever. The morning, though, I have a feeling what I'm going to be doing is launching some scout planes up all throughout this area. And when I'll launch 2 initially. Wait till 30 minutes go by. We're going to launch another 2 just to get this whole entire area scouted out. And once we do locate that task force, then the Wasp will launch off its complement of. We can't. Complement of attack aircraft. Why do we go? No. Can I retreat before start of combat? Well, cool. Leave. I didn't mean to go into tactical. I meant to see. We're still not close enough. Okay. Wasp task force encounter must be dealt with. Oh, it's going to be a submarine for sure. Okay. Now let's start her up. And hopefully we can spot. We can't throw in any searchlights, and I don't think we want to at this point. I would really, I know torpedoes in the water. Okay. Off to our port side. I can't see them at all. Yeah. But there they are, and they're heading toward the Brooklyn, so we need to. Everybody needs to turn left. Let's slow down a little bit. break with formation here, and here's what we're going to do. Pensacola, come straight down. Hull, come straight down. Dewey, you have to make a hard turn to port there. Wasp, do the same thing. Let's get your speed up a bit. Dewey, cool. Hull, stay the same. Pensacola, increase. Wasp, you're cool. I have to use this tactical map because I can't see anything in this darkness here. Which, yeah, that's the sub's perfect time to strike. Brooklyn, go a little bit forward. The Wasp. So the Brooklyn may actually took a hit. So let's pause this. Let's see what we got going on. Let's get our. Yeah. That was a bad hit there. Wasp may actually take a hit as well. This is going to be terrible. Dewey. Let's break from what you're doing there. Continue going straight the way you're going. Actually, let's turn port a little bit. Wasp is going to take a hit too. Bad news. Bad news bears. Okay, we have all damage control parties on that whole entire front. This is going to be really, really, really rough. Yeah, nothing to do we can do about it either. Wow. Lucky torpedo hits there. 6 torpedoes fired, 3 of them hit their targets. Let's turn on your sonar. Pensacola, also turn on your sonar. There we go. Wasp, turn on your sonar. Just make sure we're going at a decent speed here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go up a little further. So, Dewey, getting the fires under control is top priority right now. Actually, we probably need to slow you down a little bit. 6 knots. Brooklyn, let's also get you slowing down to about 7 knots because you are working on. Oh, I guess the flooding we can't deal with. Okay, so we dealt with. Alright, cool. We got everything taken care of we can with the Brooklyn. We definitely need to slow way down. Because we need to take care of these fires here. That one should be taken care of pretty soon. That one too, that one too, that one as well. Yep. Well, yeah. This is damage control, by the way, which, I mean, you can see Wasp and Dewey definitely on fire. We have some flooding, but fires are being taken care of on the Wasp, which is good. Brooklyn pretty much taking care of there. Dewey slowly getting under control here. Yeah, we got way too many. Alright. got sonar pinging away best we can. Let's see. Yeah, let's turn a little bit to the right there so we don't run into the... Yeah, we can see the actual damage done there on the front of Dewey. Yeah, checking damage control. Yep, sure enough. Wasp. Yep. Fires are on the bow of the ship there. Not too bad actually for the Brooklyn. Moderate damage, minor flooding. Wasp though, moderate. Yeah, that's not good in any. Heavy for the Dewey. We're gonna have to head back to port once we're done here at Rennell Island. I have to detach off the. Where are you going? Oh, you were totally going the wrong way there. Hard left. I'm gonna have to detach off the Dewey and just get rid of them. That damage is too severe. Brooklyn, we should be fine. Wasp, if we can get the fires under control, we should be fine as well, as long as it doesn't impede our operations. Whenever anti-aircraft guns are affected there. Alrighty, so we detected. So the hull, let's zip it up to 13 knots. We're going to get ready. Drop 5 for sure. Pensacola. Making a left turn best it can. You need to kind of straighten out a little bit there. Wasp is going slow to try to reduce the amount of fires being spread. And Dewey, there we go. How are we doing now? Okay, all the fires are out. Dewey, we still have 1 fire, but we're getting that under control. Yeah, the water line integrity is just so poor, so poor. But yeah, I have a feeling we can still run here with the Wasp. Pensacola, and let's have this go like so. Not that Pensacola has any sort of anti-submarine capability, but what I'm hoping is that if the sub surfaces or is on the surface, we can start firing. It's, according to this, its depth's 246 feet down. It's moving about 8 knots there. Okay, we need to... Let's brake. No, I don't like the way that looks. There we go. Oh, that was a bad submarine attack on us. I mean, trying to think if I could have done that differently. I guess immediately slowed up all my units there. Broke formation entirely and just spread everybody out as much as possible. But without knowing exactly where that attack was coming from. Yeah. Bad news bears time. 14. Brooklyn, how are we doing now? You're about as good as you can get. Wasp are still repairing some damage. And you're still working on your damage as well. The forward magazines are flooded, which means our forward guns will not be able to fire at all. That's bad. Wasp, nothing terribly amiss here. That's That's why I'm saying we can certainly keep them. Yeah, the Dewey I can't use. Ford magazines are flooded, so we can't fire the Ford guns at all. The Brooklyn, one of its engineering, basically, yeah, one of its engines is underwater there, so it can't go at max speed at all. How are we doing here with the hull? And this guy's still going 8 knots. Run deep. We are going at 13, so we should be catching up to it shortly enough. Get ready to roll. The depth charges here once we pass over it entirely. Make sure I've got that targeted at T to make sure I got him targeted there. Another type B. Pensacola, let's zoom up a little bit. Don't know why Dewey's doing what they're doing, but whatever. Let's slow down a little bit here. Actually, yeah, not quite yet, I guess. Let's begin slowing down some here. I'm going to turn more to the right there because I want to pass right over them. And there they are. Not getting anywhere near them, it looks like. Oh, that actually got close to them. Oh, that was pretty close too. And I got a couple more that's coming in pretty close as well. Their repellers have stopped. Yeah, they're taking some heinous damage now. Yeah, I think that's the end of that. Excuse me. Yep, that's it. It's blowing its ballast to try to get back to surface, but I don't think that's going to do it for it. I'm pretty sure that's dead. Gonna do a complete 180 there, spin around. Let's see what we can see. So yeah, we got all our damage taken care of that we can take care of. The Wasp, yeah, some damage. It's been slowed down a little bit, but it's okay. And the Brooklyn, just one of its engineering bays is underwater, but we're okay. We don't need a counter flood here. I mean, definitely don't need to on the Dewey. The Wasp, we definitely need a counter flood. We're okay. We're not terribly listing or anything along those lines. You can see a bit of a list of the port. Establish contact. 0 speed. Seems like it's trying to come up. We'll zip around to the left as well. Why do you keep turning your sonar off? That's like weird. I switched the hull and then we switch back. Oh, because they don't have a sonar. They only have radar. That'd be why. That'd be why. Only the hull has sonar capability. Brooklyn doesn't, Wasp doesn't, Dewey does. Yeah, even though the commands are here for everybody, this is what you have to look down to see what actually you can do. Still rising. Let's start turning. Let's actually kind of go around to the right. Speed up there. And come to a stop there. If they actually were able to blow ballast and able to get up. Let's actually kind of go a couple knots an hour here. If they were able to blow ballast and they're rising, which it looks like that they are, then I need the Pensacola ready to start firing away with all of its guns. Yeah, that's right. Once we come back around again, we should be able to spot it. I want the Dewey to start its own attack run. At least we've got depth charges. How's the hull doing? Depth charges. It used half of its depth charges in that pattern. Wow. Wow. Let me do kind of a general turn around like so and come across it that way. Dewey, yeah. Don't want to speed up quite so much, but that's fine. Brooklyn 9, Wasp 9. One of the things I was thinking about, retrospect, I mean, nice to have the Wasp, sure, but it was 100 points for what I what I put together with the Wasp alone, I could have probably created my own a second task force of like a couple cruisers, 3 destroyers. So I could have had 2 different task forces with cruisers, light and heavy cruiser, and 2 or 3 destroyers. being able to operate out in the ocean. My thinking was, let's go for some fun. Let's see how the I must have steered all the way around. Anyway, my thinking is play with the aircraft carrier, see how the Wasp acts. Play again. I could certainly see just going with like 2 task forces with cruisers and destroyers, and if I could afford it, maybe 2 smaller construction type fleets carrying troops, supplies, fuel, engineering supplies to the places we need. Well, they are on board there. Let's go here. Firing at will, no target. How do you have no target when I can see it right here? There we go. There, hits all up and down. Good job, good job. Sank it. So we can say we're done here. Let us retreat, leave, confirm, sank another sub, gain another command point. Brooklyn suffered moderate damage, minor flooding. Wasp, minor damage, minor flooding. Which that one torpedo. Dewey, it's going to have to be pulled for sure. Heavy damage, heavy flooding. Its forward guns aren't going to be able to fire because the forward magazine is underwater. Bad times, but let's get this taken care of here. Okay, we should be able to not launch aircraft, unload all cargo. Must be within 6 nautical miles. Okay, all right. Oh, you know what? I probably have to be on the opposite end there for Rennell Island, don't I? Well, we'll see. Yeah, let's do it like that. No problems. Of course, we're gonna... our way down there. Oh goodness. Center map. Okay, so let's get Supply Force 1. Can we now unload cargo? Yes, we can. Boom. Oh. So Rennell Island, yeah, we want... There we go. Everything dropped off. Cool. Of course. There, like so. Boom. Rennell Island. Let's build. There we go. And we could even do that if we wanted to. And but a naval port's not going to really help us, so let's just hold on to it there. So we are maintaining control of, yay, so we're continuing with that. Let's max out our time here. We're not going to be running into any planes. We don't know if we're about any planes, but we've already sunk 3 subs so far. Air operations now available, so let's take advantage of that. Brooklyn, launch aircraft, Kingfisher, done course. 351 nautical miles. Just let's go. Well, let's kind of go like here, there, like so. And WASP Task Force, Pensacola, launch aircraft, done course. Wait a little bit. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's now go to Brooklyn, launch aircraft, done course, due north, come across like so. Pensacola, launch aircraft, done course. Okay. Now we'll just keep going at this pace. I'm hoping that we'll see. There's no task forces in the area, it looks like. Let's go Brooklyn again, launch aircraft, done course. Spotted. Okay, we can follow that around. Okay. Discovered the 8 ships very fast. Maybe a battle cruiser and 3 light cruisers. Oof. 171 nautical miles. If I go to the WASP and we want to launch aircraft, if we want Dauntlesses, trying to think, can we get a raid going on that? Or do we go with Avengers with torpedoes? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go up to here. So I selected the Brooklyn. Okay, we got 1 Kingfisher left. So it's moving back to Guadalcanal there. Okay. Kingfisher, let's do a new course. Kind of fly around it. So that's the Avengers moving their way. Wasp is ready to launch aircraft. We can go ahead and do that. Let's get 12 Dauntlesses up in the air. 1,000-pound armor piercing and 200-pound. What's the other option? All HE. Well, if we got if we got combat ships in there, we need the armor piercing bomb for sure. So let's lay in their course like so. Alright. Now we're definitely keeping an eye on that group. If I can get that battle cruiser, that'd be great. So the Avenger, our endurance is 180 nautical miles. So we could keep the Avenger over or wait for the Dauntlesses to show up. Let's do just that. Wasp was ready to launch more aircraft. I would say let's kind of hold off maybe, but let's do another round of Avengers with torpedoes. Get them going there. Yeah, we'll keep them just so I have an idea what's up there. You are keeping track of him. First Kingfisher is returning. Second Kingfisher is gonna go back in there. You're gonna kind of go around there. That's fine. And you're going there. That's fine. You're heading back. Okay. Basically, I'm trying to get 2 strikes going here. If I can get the Avengers and the Dauntlesses together. This will be close. To 74 now, or down to 74, 59, 44. $29 and let's go to tactical. We should be. Here's my Dauntlesses, and there's my Avengers. Cool. So not much I can do here. Yeah. All right. Let's start. We need to be able to. There we go. We found them. Oh goodness gracious! So what do we got here? That's the big thing. What do we have here? So they're off to report. Recognition manual. Filter by Japanese and switch to C. So what do we got here? What is this? Light cruiser, perhaps? I don't know my ships at all. So I don't think this... Well, close. But not a light cruiser. Really? Is it a heavy cruiser? Ooh. So it could be, but it's not. Well, no, it's not the Furitaka. But it looks pretty dang close to it. This is what it is. Okay, so we gotta. Oh. Target selected. Okay, I thought I had it selected. Let's go to number 2. Looks like the same type of ship almost. Now, number 1, yeah, that's this. Number 2 is the light cruiser that I saw. I thought that was. No, it is also a heavy cruiser. Not sure why it's saying no target. I mean, I am selecting the target. Classified target as returned. Well, it's not accepting it though. Huh. I don't know how else to do it. Number 3. This has got to be a light cruiser here. And it looks like this kind, indeed. Yeah, even with T selected, it's not helping me select that. Well, so heavy cruiser, light cruiser for sure, destroyer, and destroyer. So let's see. So we got the Dauntlesses up top. They need to drop to the. They need to drop. Ditto. Ditto. Although you know what? Yeah, you're a dive bomber. You don't need to drop. 2750. And 2750. It'd help if I knew my planes and ships better. It'll take time. I'll learn. Alright, so the Avengers, though, these guys, doesn't really give information like how best to handle and how best to handle their attacks or anything like that. But let's bring you down to the ground. Let's bring you down to the ground. Let's bring you down to the ground. Alright. So you guys are going to target number 2. You guys are going to target number 2 as well. You guys are going to target number 4. Over here, this group, we're going to target number 1. This group is going to target number 3. And this group is also going to target number 3. So, first group, attack. Second group, attack. I should have been saying that to begin with. Attack. Avengers, attack. Attack. And attack. I should have been doing that to start with. Not just targeting, but also saying attack. That's okay, though. We got plenty of time to... We've hit the deck, and we're getting ready to move on in here. So the point behind this is trying to get the attacks going off at the same time, so that way it'll be more difficult for them to determine, you know, who's getting attacked where and stuff like that. There we go, pushed over. Let's see, and they're breaking. We'll find out. That's a lot of flak coming up. Nice hit there. Nice. Heard a dud torpedo. Four hits. Dud bomb. Now we got torpedoes in the water. I can see them all scattered here and here. Dud torpedo. Nice. 2. Dud. Four hits. Nice. Definitely on fire. That's good to see. Dead torpedo. Another torpedo hit. Wow, this first one's just getting wrecked. And it looks like that this guy is still going 23 knots. Oh wow. Number 2 is sinking. That's this guy here. Yeah. Nice job. Well, I mean, if they kept on turning, they might run into those torpedoes, but I think that's pretty much it. We didn't lose anything. That's amazing. So these Avengers, they are done. Several are smoking, though. Yeah, everybody can just go at this point in time. We don't need to worry about it. These torpedoes, I mean, the speed that he's going, well, can't quite tell, but that's pretty dang fast. Looks like they're moving faster than the torpedoes are. If they keep turning the way that they're going here, no, that one torpedo is going to outrun, I think. I don't know. Whoa, lucky hit. All right. I think that's all she wrote there. Let's go to menu, retreat. We can leave in 35. So we did get a lucky hit. Sank one heavy cruiser. Looks like we damaged... They have a fire on board. Damaged the other heavy cruiser and one of the light cruisers. I could have sworn took some bomb hits. I can't quite tell. I mean, looks like this one maybe the one that took some bomb hits. It's hard to tell though. Yeah, this guy's not loving life at all. Okay, we can leave. Confirm. So we sank 13,000 ton heavy cruiser. Moderate damage to the other heavy cruiser. Moderate to the light cruiser there. The other light cruiser, I thought we had targeted the other light cruiser as well. Looks like it didn't. Nothing happened to it at all. We did get 3 command points though for the heavy cruiser, so yay. Continue. We didn't lose any aircraft, which is beautiful. Okay, so you, Avenger, return to base. You, Dauntless, return to base. Kingfisher, you got 72 nautical miles. Let's just go just like that. You, Kingfisher, you got 146. Let's cut back over. You, Kingfisher, returning to base. The other Kingfisher is also returning to base. You're returning to base too. Okay. So you're on your way up. How far are we talking about here? 122. Plenty of range still. You're heading back to base. Wasp. You can't launch aircraft just yet. Brooklyn. We have no Kingfishers. Pensacola. We have one Kingfisher. Done, of course. Just out here, and let's just let it hover around there. Pensacola's ready to launch, but we don't have anything. Wasp is ready to launch. Wasp, launch aircraft. Dauntlesses. We will do the same thing here. Armor piercing, HE bombs, of course. Out to there. There we go. We found him. Kingfisher. Let's keep going on this course here. This Kingfisher. Yeah, that's the course we want. The other Kingfisher course. Yeah, if we can get this next group of Avengers in, that would be great. I don't think we'll be able to get two separate attacks again because they're getting up there quite a bit. It's going to take a while for this group of Dauntlesses to make their way. Oh, we're returning to base. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we can get another. They're too far away. You are kind of heading back, I feel. Yep. Avenger. Tactical. Alright, let's start. Should be able to find him pretty soon here. And there we go. Avenger reports ships. Let's check out number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So move the destroyers up. Number 1 is what we want to be attacking here. Target there, and attack number 1. Number 2, target number 1, attack number 3, target number 2, and attack. Just to get that going, and I've got a Kingfisher, which we can do it like this. We're gonna have him, let's go up a bit, we're gonna have him do that. Just Well, it's morning still, but very hazy. I don't know. Yeah, the weather's not ideal. Very cloudy as well. Good that we found them. Alright, let's see what we have happen here. Yeah, the way that we're attacking is not ideal, I feel. They're going to come kind of at an angle. I should be kind of coming more head-on-ish. Yeah, let's let it ride. I can take these as learning lessons. Next time I can do more manual control. This is gonna be weird. Yeah, they're juking already, and of course firing already too. All right. Well, the Kingfisher didn't make it in time. That's all right. Yeah, actually not bad of an attack angle, honestly. It's a whole ton of flak coming in here. Oh, nose. Did they not launch their torpedoes? Ah, no, they did. So we lost several Avengers this time around. Yeah, they're gonna. That was a dud. They did get hit by one torpedo though. Another one attacked by another torpedo. So yeah, you've launched. You as well, and you as well, all launched, yeah. I don't see any torpedoes in their bay. Wow, so we lost about almost half our Avengers there. Alright. Retreat, leaving in 36. Doesn't look like there's that many torpedoes fired. I mean, one dud, 2 active torpedoes. It looks like there's still like 3 torpedoes out there. 4, 5 more torpedoes out there, so that was 8 torpedoes. We sent 12. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we more than likely what happened was our moderate mire, heavy moderate now. It may very well be possible that the other planes got shot down before they could launch their torpedoes. That may be what happened. Kingfisher, it's return to base, and you're returning to base anyway. You know what? This strike, Dauntless Strike, may not actually happen, but let's come up to here. And I think I still have a Kingfisher. Yeah, let's send you up this way. Scout plane. Alrighty, Dauntless. Battle cruiser, 1 light cruiser, 6 ships. Okay, let's go to tactical. Start. And visibility, not all in all that good. So that's light cruiser, destroyer, and destroyer. So this is a totally different. I think this is a totally different group here. Target there and attack. Target there and attack. Target there and attack. Let's have everybody attack. Oh yeah, this is the same group. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me click on number 1. There we go. Everybody needs to be attacking this. So let's take a look at the Dauntlesses. Not sure who's going to be going in first. Is we want to sink this other heavy cruiser if at all possible. Torpedoes would have been better, but I have a feeling with the damage it's sustained so far in the last 2 battles here, this one, if we can get all 12 Dauntlesses on target here best as possible, it'll be good news for us. To imagine. Yeah, I'd say they could be throwing flak up pretty soon here. Now the light stuff is coming up too. So far so good. Guys, get ready to drop over. Everybody is dropping over now. Wow, that's amazing seeing 12 planes. A couple of them are smoking, but so far so good. They're grouping up for better targeting. Oh yeah. So many direct hits by bombs. Holy cow. 1044 is when we hit them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits. There is no way this thing's going to survive. Yeah, it's slowing down to a stop. 11 hits, only 1 missed. Dead heavy cruiser. That was overkill, I'm sure, but I wanted to make sure that was certainly overkill, because if we can certainly get that heavy. 2 heavy cruisers out of this task force, all it is now is 2 light cruisers and 2 destroyers. Nothing terribly worrisome at that point. Nice work, lads. Nice work. And actually, I think that was a pretty good attack run. We were bombing it kind of from stern to stern, whatever, stern to stem. Leave and confirm. Another 3 more points. 9,000 ton heavy cruiser sunk. The other one of the 2 light cruisers still has moderate damage, minor flooding. All in all, that was good. Away we go back. Let's RTBU as well. We can't. We're too far away now for any kind of strikes to happen. So our second strike, we lost almost half our force that went in. But the first and last strike, nothing. All right, I think we'll be able to get it back to New Hebrides here pretty soon. Let's max out our time. Yep. Sailing back. Encounter with Milne Bay. So that's here. Let's throw up Wildcats. Boom. And actually, let's get to tactical. Start. So this will be some anti-air, some air-to-air v-air. Whoa, a whole bunch of 2, 4, 6, 7. So I don't know what is what, unfortunately, so let's all target number 1 for right now. Looks like bombers. Yeah, looks like bombers. Yeah, we definitely need to take down. There we go. Target number 2. Oh no, Wildcat got shot down. Yeah, so far that's not going great for us. Another air. Oh, so we shot down number 3. Interesting, I thought we targeted number 2. Oh well, we'll let things kind of go the way they're going here. Let's have all you guys target number 2. Oh, we lost another Wildcat. Seems like we're going 1 for 1 on here. Yeah, you're attacking who you're attacking, okay? It's damaged already, so are we, but there we go. And you are going against that guy. If we can get him, then we'll be able to go and take on the next group here. We'll have both Wildcats take on this plane. And it's pretty nice to see some air-to-air combat going on here. Bombers obviously attacking Milne Bay. I guess they're trying to knock down the air base there. So they're actually going faster than us. Come on, speed up. There we go. Take on this next guy who's actually damaged. Cool. Yeah, good try. Let's get number 6 here, who's smoking. Oh, bummer. Now we're down to 1 Wildcat. bombers are like way accurate. Okay, let's attack him. He's already smoking. Should be an easy kill for us. Plus he's off by himself now, so that's good news. After that, we can then target number 5, who's off by himself. 7 and 8 are grouping together, so try to stay away from them a little bit. There we go. Let's take on number 5. Which I can't even see here, but obviously it's ahead. Oh, there he is. Nice. Okay. So now we're going after 7 there. Let's speed up quite a bit. So that leaves just 2 bombers at this point. Both are kind of hanging tough there. Let's attack the one in the rear rather than the one in the front, please. Ammunition this guy has left. I guess they dogfight at will, I guess, but let's start speeding up a little bit. Because we need to catch up to speed up quite a bit here. He is smoking terribly, so yay, we should be able to get him. This one guy might just be the hero that we need. Zigzagging back and forth. Wow. Can't tell if there's any. There we go. Down. Yay. He is indeed the hero that we need. Confirm. They lost 8 air. They sent up 8, lost 8. We lost 3 of our 4 sent up. That's okay. We get them back after a period of time. So, yay, yay. Turn to base. Yep. Port Moresby. What can we? Oh, okay. Yeah. Too late. I want to see what kind of planes they'd be able to send up. Cooktown, I know, is B-1 bombers and stuff like that, but I would need enemy forces nearby here for that to be successful. Wasp Task Force. So the Brooklyn has some damage, yes. The Dewey, we need to. Well, no. Dewey, release, repair. Confirm. We're up to 10 command points now, so let's get everybody. Rearm ships. Boom, all ships rearmed. Pensacola's alright, Hull's alright, Wasp. 9 damage, 3 flooded, 3 general. Yeah, that kind of sucks. 4 damage, 3 flooded, 2 general, 1 torpedo defense, and 1 engineering. I should really release the Brooklyn, but with only 10 command points at this point here. Yeah, let's go into Herbides, New Sea. And filter by nation. We can't get a light cruiser. That was destroyer. So we could go with a Farragut, I suppose. And then add that into the mix here. The McDonough at this point. 8 days for the Dewey to get repaired. So we could go with the Farragut, or could go with a Fletcher straight out right. Let's go with the Farragut. So the McDonough, okay. Good, done. So merge groups. No, so we're done here. Select one or more ships to join. Oh, so I got to do that. Merge group. Boom. There we go. So we want the Wasp in the middle again. McDonough can be on the bottom. Brooklyn up top. Pensacola off to the side. Hull off to the side. I suppose both the Brooklyn damage. Let's swap these two around. There we go. The Brooklyn can stay on the left side. And again, my destroyers will be top and bottom. Cruisers on left and right. Okay. So at this point, we really don't want to do too much, I feel. But let's actually, let's plot our course out here. We don't need to do any, I say we don't need to do any air operations, but that said, Cooktown. With nothing done in course. Yeah, that's a bit too far, I feel. Let's do it like that. Port Moresby. Like I said, Wildcats or Avengers out, but nah, let's hold off on that. Rennell Island. We said Wildcats out, but that's a nah as well. Hebrides, let's send out a B-17 with nothing on it. For this guy to get the supply force to get back, because we need rearm. And I need to pick up stuff to bring to Rennell Island, so we can then make a move on Guadalcanal. So far, not detecting anything. Nothing in the slot. Didn't seem like there's much of anything over here. Encounter B. Oh, here. 9 ships, they're calling, maybe 2 heavy cruisers and 3 merchant ships. So we're going to ignore. And they're sailing northward. They're sailing away. All ships rearmed, so let's manage some cargo here. Destroyer, 250. Oh, are we too far away? Yeah, we're too far away. Manage cargo, Farragut. Grab me some troops. First one, we need supplies, yes. Second one, we need engineering, and this one, we also need troops, and then this one, we need the fuel. So fuel, troops, engineering. So fuel and engineering being brought, troops and supplies, and more troops. So 250. So 1,500 troops are being brought. Cool, cool. Speed up. Speed up time here. Let's have the Brooklyn, I suppose, send out the first. Yeah, not the hull, sorry. Click too many times. Done, course. Okay. Pensacola, launch aircraft, Kingfisher, course. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to send more out just yet. I think now we need to. The Brooklyn, launch aircraft, Kingfisher, course. Fort Moresby, no. Cooktown, yes. Another B-17 with nothing on it. Done. Course. Just straight out that way, yeah. New Hebrides, another B-17, nothing on it. Done. Course. Just straight out that way. All right. So not catching anything in this area. These paths here are so good. Still nothing. So let's go ahead to the Brooklyn launch aircraft camp. Too late. So the only thing we have to worry about is subs at this point. But after sinking 3 subs, I think we might be okay. Let's max this out. There we go, kind of do that. Air operations, cool. We will do so with the Brooklyn. Launch aircraft, Kingfisher. Of course, we want to go up here like so. Cooktown, new air. Let's get a B-17 up in the air. Do the same here as well. I'm honestly not sure why. Well, I mean, I won't say not sure why. I mean, I don't ever foresee launching launching anything but B-17s from New Hebrides. We're just too far away. Okay, Pensacola, launch aircraft, done, course. Not that we're going to do that, but let's at least get that path in there like so. So far, nothing. Just curious, by the way, we have troops and supplies here at Milne Bay, but nothing else. Port Moresby, troops and supplies there. Cooktown, just troops and supplies. Okay. Yeah, Rennell Island, I could put another port in there, but we're actually kind of husbanding our materials because I really want like a level 2 air base here. I think. I do think also I was considering getting this to a level 3 naval base at Rennell Bay, so that way when I need to rearm, I can just go here and rearm. So, yeah, let's just do it like that. All right. So far, nothing. Brooklyn, let's launch some more aircraft. Another Kingfisher course. Cut there and like so. Got spotted. And it went off this way, so that is interesting. I think we do need the Santa Cruz Islands taken next. That might be a must need. I was kind of hoping that we could wait on that for a bit, but the Kingfisher, just kind of go down the slot like so. Discovered yet again, and heading out eastward. Hebrides air. Done. Course. Course. That's awfully suspicious that it went eastward. Almost makes me wonder if there isn't like some sort of enemy force around there. Pensacola, launch an aircraft for the Kingfisher. There it is again, and still moving out eastward. Brooklyn, launch aircraft, Kingfisher. let's get the Pensacola launching its Kingfisher as well. Just all the way out east, like so. I think I'm being paranoid. There may not be anything here. It may just be, they may be up north here and just, it kind of zoomed in, cut over. Oh, there we go. There's one. It's moving southwest now. Oh, that's like super scary. Pensacola launch done course. I mean, honestly, it could be whatever. Well, Wonka doesn't have anything in Florida Islands. I don't know. That is most puzzling indeed. We're getting pretty close with our supply force finally. We'll be able to drop everything off. So this might be the point, not drop everything off per se. Now we're heading south there. Okay. Pensacola, you can launch your last one of the day. And New Hebrides. Had it going with the bomb, but that's okay. It still have a decent range for what we need to do here. Okay. Oh, well, nighttime. Can't be flying, I guess. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, they're going to go around. Cool. So we might have, based on the enemy, we were seeing all kinds of stuff all over the place. Supply force. Not that. Unload all cargo. Boom. So, supply force 1, where you're at here, it's 160 nautical miles up to this point. 26 is 186. So just over 200 nautical miles. If we're going 12 knots, make sure my math is going to be right on this here. I need to actively do this properly. Going 12 knots. So distance, 210 nautical miles, speed is 12 knots. Calculate, it would take 17 hours, 30 minutes. So we kind of have to hang out here. Roughly, it'll take 17 hours and 30 minutes to do what we need to do. And I want to be landing here middle of the night-ish, say like 3 o'clock in the morning, so that way we can land and then skedaddle out. It'll still be nighttime when we're moving out. That way we're far enough away that if spotted, it'll take a while for air to catch up to me. So to get to here by 3, 12 hours we'd have to leave here by 3 p.m. An extra 5 hours beyond that would be about 10 a.m. Okay. Let's change your course a little bit here. Let's do this. Okay. And honestly, yeah, if we click the supply force and go course, it's going to take you 12 hours to run there. 15 hours, so roughly, yeah, what I calculated. This calculates it for me as well too. So 10 o'clock we want to do. Yeah, we don't want to do. So kind of like, let's do that. It's roughly 10 o'clock in the morning. We want to pick up our forces, whatever we're going to be bringing to Guadalcanal, to drop them off. Which on that note, let's get to the supply force. Let's manage cargo. So the destroyer we want to max out. Oh, yeah, this guy. This guy, we need him to split group. Oh, okay. And he, course-wise, needs to get back. To New Hebrides. Because honestly, there isn't too much more we need to do. We have enough that we can. Oh, I thought it was cumulative. I thought it was 2,000 supplies, 200 engineering, 200 fuel. So, location rules. So level 2, if we go up to, increases our detection range. It'll give us Avengers. If we do the airfield, the port, 29 nautical mile range, detection range. The port bonus, we'd have to get to 3. Oh, yeah, this is how much it costs to upgrade. Okay, yeah, I am correct on that. So that is cumulative, whatever. So, boom. Boosted up to level 2 now. This way we have Avengers and Wildcats that can go out. Excellent. Supply Force 1. We need to manage cargo. We're already good there. I mean, I can bring supplies too if I want to, but with you, I'm going to bring troops. With you, I'm going to bring supplies. And the last one, should I bring supplies again? that would eat up all supplies. Yeah. I think what I'll do here is split this guy off as well. Merge groups. That's not what I wanted to merge with, but oh well. Split group. Boom. Yeah. Let's just do our own course. To New Hebrides with you. Okay. Alright. Supply Force 1. You're all set otherwise. 250, 1,500 troops, and 2,000 supplies. Rennell Island, yeah, has just enough supply, I feel, for the troops we have here. We need to bring more supply up. I may throw the oiler, since we're not going to have any oil for a while, I may throw the oiler to the repair release thing, get back whatever points we can get for that. Type C3, merge groups, there we go. Oh, okay. Brooklyn. Launch aircraft. Hebrides, New Air, E17. Did it again. Didn't want the bomb on them, but that's okay. We're just gonna fly out like so. Let's see what we can see there. Cooktown. Honestly, I don't think it's worth sending the B-17s out, but it could be. So they're heading out west. Let's get the Pensacola to launch aircraft. And of course, straight out west. Task Force, Brooklyn, launch aircraft. Of course, let's try something a little bit like so. Alright. 1021, now we need to move the supply force course. Okay, sending them out. Enterprise Wasp Task Force, or Enterprise Wasp Task Force. Kind of go on a western route for a little bit, just to protect our convoys. Left flank there, western flank. Counter with Port Moresby. Alrighty, New Air. Wildcats, all of them. Wasp Task Force, let's do Brooklyn, launch some aircraft. Okay, let's get a little bit closer before we go to tactical here. And boom. Start. Should be seeing something. Visibility clear, 90%. Green. Wind's not too bad either. Alrighty. Yeah, dog. Everybody can go notify at will. That's fine. just do dogfight at will and just kind of see what transpires. Bounce around to the different planes here. I saw somebody smoking. Yeah, just dogfight at will. Planes can't collide though. So there's that. No, we lost a wildcat. Another one as well. Holy cow. Whoa. It's lost half of our wildcats. Good God, these bombers were like badasses. We haven't even, I don't think we've even hit any of them. Well, no, one of them's smoking. Alrighty, now we're starting to knock them down. About time, holy cow. So 3 of the 8 bombers have been knocked down at this point. Still leaves 5. We got 2 on 2, 1 on 2, so. Lost a wildcat, that's a bummer. Now we're down to just one wildcat at this point. That sucks. Kind of wanted you to attack that guy because he's more or less in your ring, in your line of fire there. Now, if I can, I mean, I got Milne Bay. I can have its 4 wildcats launch and see what we can see. Let's speed it up a little bit here. This will be, oh, I guess because of combat we can't go too much faster. You gonna fire at him? Nope, obviously not. Alright. Shot down 4 of theirs. We lost all 8 of ours. That kind of blows. Yeah, they hit Port Moresby, which I don't know what it did exactly. It's still a 4-3, right? Locations, Port Moresby. Yeah, 4-3 still. They had only had half their force available, so that might be why it wasn't terribly effective. Well, I mean, I can't do anything about it. WASP Task Force has a sub encounter, I believe. Port Moresby, can you launch? No more of those, and Avengers aren't going to do any good. Okay. So, WASP Task Force, go to... okay, so here's where we can kind of change and get things... Let's go out a little bit further. Spread it out a little bit. Let's go tactical at this point here. So, a little bit further out at this juncture here. Let's start, pause, because we've got torpedoes in the water, I have to imagine. Not seeing, there they are. quite sure how they're going to be coming in, so let's start braking. Everybody brake. Pensacola, hard. Yeah. Hard starboard. Ditto here. Brooklyn, hard to port. Wasp, hard to port as well. Let's slow you down a little bit. The hull, hard to port, slow you down a little bit. Let's get a little time compression. There's our torpedoes coming in. So yeah, it looks like they went this way, blah blah. Let's go straight, 15, get some sonar going. McDonough, get your sonar going as well too. Wasp, continue your radical left turn there. Brooklyn, we're good. And slow it down a bit. McDonough, steady and slow down. Pensacola, and slow down. So we have sub bearing just ahead here. So these torpedoes, I would have to say, definitely aiming for the hull. The Wasp definitely needs to juke a bit more. Brooklyn can turn a bit to the right. It's not the target. McDonough, you can go a little bit left here. Pensacola, you can start braking to the left. Let's get our speed up on the hull. Actually, turn a bit to the right. Slow it down. We're going to try to thread in between here if we can. May not be able to. That's a bummer. So the Wasp needs to continue moving to the left. Let's speed it up a little bit. Brooklyn, you're doing good with what you're doing. McDonough, you need to turn a lot more to the left here at this point. Pensacola, a little bit more to the left as well. So I might be losing a destroyer here with the hull. I was hoping that we could like thread in between them, but no. That kind of sucks there. Port and starboard. Ooh, we're going down for sure. We are going down. There's no fans or buts about that. You need to speed up a lot more because you need to make sure you can outrun the one torpedo moving this way, which I think you'll be able to. McDonough, you should be okay. Actually, that speed you up a lot. I can see the sub right there. Yeah, their depth's only at 33 feet there. Let's attack. Get an attack going. McDonough, you need to be able to outrace this. Let's turn a bit to the right. Okay, yeah, you're going to. You're going to. That's fine. And now we can slow you down a bit. Cool. All right. One attack. We're definitely going to be losing the hull out of this here because there's no way she's going to survive. I mean, we're trying to put the fires out best we can, but we are so badly damaged there. And the rear magazine's flooded now, or the front magazine rather is flooded now, and the rear, yeah. So there's no way we can fire. Torpedoes are on fire. We can still use our depth charges. Yay on that, I suppose. McDonough, now you need to just go a little bit like so. Let's speed up a bit, but not that much. You're going good. The hull, you don't need to make that radical of a turn, right? Brooklyn, just, yeah, steer right. Wasp. Sure, sail around like that. That's fine. It's only one. I feel there's only one sub in this whole entire encounter here. It seems like that's what the AI does. I mean, if I were to redo this again, I could see, like I said, creating like 2 different separate task forces with like a heavy and light cruiser apiece and like 2 destroyers. Maybe putting together a couple of subs, maybe even putting them together in a group, so that way we can do some Wolfpack type techniques. And definitely 1 transport group, but maybe make it 2 transport groups, a destroyer, 2 merchant ships, and an oil tanker each type deal. Yeah, there's the hull sinking. Poor hull. The last moments of the hull, just no way that it could. The fore and aft, there was no way it could sustain that. Pensacola, we don't need to be doing that anymore. Let's increase speed some. Try to get this submarine here, who is still cruising along at periscope depth, it looks like. McDonough, let's kind of slow you down. No, actually, yeah, you need to get. You're the one that needs to run the. There we go. And we can slow down. Now, I mean, the thing's not doing too bad. That's a bit of a list, yes, but we're not doing too bad, honestly. I can still maintain 30 knots, that's just amazing. Yeah, let's just go balls to the wall. Let's speed up because we don't want to run. We don't want a destroyer running into us here. Not oh, why is McDonough doing that? Holy cow. Yeah, continue your right-hand turn. That's fine-ish. Meanwhile, you need... I don't know why you're doing such a radical... left turn here. That's a bit odd. Still cruising at speed super slow. Still cruising at periscope depth there. We know we need to start turning right a bit here now because we're gonna have to start running depth charges on that puppy. Slow down. Keep with your general turn to the right. You're doing good, but we can now even out. Wasps, you're doing the same. Break. Stop. Whatever you're doing, please stop. I don't know what it's doing at the speed that it's doing it for and all that. It's like silliness. Our target's only going 7 knots here. We're going twice that. So I mean, we're eventually gonna be crossing right over. The Pensacola, I'm just basically doing what I'm doing in the event that the the sub decides to surface, then we'll start pumping some rounds into it like we did last time. Sunk one sub that way, and 2 other subs via depth charges, or is it 3 subs via depth charges? What are we doing? Cease. That's what the deal is. It's going through the attacking and going through its own attack measures here, which I don't really want to be doing, quite honestly. Let's do this. Hard turn to left, hard turn to port. You can see the sub out there. Yeah, Brooklyn's going at decent speed here. Cool. So we're getting at the point. Let's start slowing down. Fire off 3 more depth torpedoes, depth charges there. So its screws have stopped, so I'm pretty sure it's not in great shape there. Oh, there's a depth charge right off its bow. Yep, it dead. 2 right off the bow. It dead. Cease. Cease. Down to 42. I think it's got to be dead. Yep. All right. Retreat. Leave. Confirm. So yeah, we lost the hull. one of our destroyers. I don't know if it was a new one per se. Sunk another submarine. Boom. We got a command point. Yay. So the WASP task force. Here's what we need to do now. Instead of a circular, 2-column left. Or line ahead. And we need the Pensacola. That was not what I wanted to do. We don't need these guys in the whole entire group there. We don't need to merge groups. We need to split group. Boom. WASP task force. Merge groups. Brooklyn, Pensacola. Cool. All right. Line ahead. Pensacola can lead, WASP behind, McDonough and Brooklyn will follow behind. I do feel that we probably need to swap. Nah, let's leave it the way it is. Leave it the way that it is. Okay. So task force will still keep doing what it's doing. Supply force will still keep doing what it's doing. What we're going to do, it's just over 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode at this point. We're going to pick it up next time with our first foray into providing support into Guadalcanal, dropping some troops off there. What did I say we got here? Supply force. Oh, okay. This is the WASP task force. And task force 11. It's fine. We'll just call it task force 11. Maybe, well, Supply task force. I see what I did wrong. That's what it is. 250 troops, 1,500 troops, and 2,000 supplies being dropped off at Guadalcanal. We'll see what happens when we do that. I didn't do any saving. Well, it is what it is there. Thank you guys for watching. We will pick this up next time. Bye.